I'm Dane Jordan. It's 1/4 of the, I guess you could call it the owners, the crew, the original founders of Angry Hero. It's 4 of us though, so it's myself, it's Quentin, Steve, and B. Long time coming. We finally opened our store. Been out here grinding for a real long time, man. It's been about 6 years. About 6 years and 4 in school. But the question we get the most from all of this, because we still a new brand, we still branding ourselves, we still introducing ourselves to still a one city. People want to know the meaning behind the logo or how it originated. Quentin and myself, we started off, man, he was in the military after high school. I went and got like a super serious corporate job. I was like a medical staff coordinator for a hospital or whatever. And man, we just ran back into each other. And you know, we had art classes all through grammar school and high school. So, you know, we just had a common ground, and we was always into fashion, real heavy. And being in the burbs, we was like, you know, always some of the first people to be wearing this or wearing that, because they, you know, way out in the burbs, you're not really exposed to too much, man. So, what it was, man, we met back up. I asked, you know, what's up, what's been going on? He was just telling me how he just got back into drawing, because we both kind of gave it up. And the main thing was, though, that we both wanted to start a line. And I happened to have my sketchbook and he had his. And you know, it snowballed, it snowballed, it snowballed. His original brand was like Chick Monk or something. It was a female brand, but it was like a girl Chick Monk. The shit was horrible, excuse my mouth, but it was horrible. And mine was too, it was called Weird Science. But over time, it just snowballed because we started a company where we started making like family reunion t-shirts, church retreat t-shirts, you know, anything just for, you know, certain groups of people that just needed t-shirts. But it was one particular family that had a family reunion shirt that they wanted, and I was drawing characters to sit in the tree. So it was like a grandfather, a mother, a sister, a brother, and a baby. The baby at the time, I had him throwing up the peace sign. The Weird Science brand that I was working on, the idea behind that was like, you know how people say, I got more talent in one finger than you do your whole body? That was the whole premise behind it, where the main character or the main idea was that while I'm sleeping, preparing for my next day of work to do the same old thing, my one finger would leave my body and go venture out and do all the amazing things that I really wanted to do. So when I had drawn this baby character and he was throwing up the peace sign, I was trying to figure out how I would reattach this finger to the character's body in the brand that I was working on, which was Weird Science. And I just drew stitches in the finger. And from that, like, I seen it. And my brother was with me and he was like, man, you should use that baby, use the baby. That's a dope logo right there. And I'm looking at the hand and I'm like, man, this is it. So we just submitted the baby character and it was just the hand with the stitches and the peace sign. And from that, man, it continued to grow. The ideas behind it continued to grow. And it just all happened around the, you know, the right time, because it was like Hurricane Katrina and you know, a whole bunch of seriousness going on, to where people, you know, like the whole country was trying to, you know, I guess pull themselves back together after what just happened, you know, around Hurricane Katrina. And you heard Kanye was like, George Bush don't like black people. So I was real into that, man. And it was the idea about it, what the stitches was supposed to represent, the point in where your piece came and it was broken and, you know, something was torn apart. Your happiness was taken away from you. The stitches represent the point where you have to pick up where you left off and find something within you, some form of inspiration to, you know, mend everything back together, to get your piece back where it should be. So that's where it is, man. Instead of being angry and complaining about it, become angry and save what's left of your opportunity to do what you always wanted to do or get your happiness back. Like the younger crowd, you could say from 12 on through maybe like 35. But still trendy, still fashionable, but not so much where the brand is like, if this group of people is wearing it, this group of people won't want to wear it. Our goal was to make sure that everybody wanted to wear it exactly how they wanted to. Didn't matter where you were from, what you were doing, if you were cool, if you was lame or whatever. It's more so the meaning behind Angry Heroes. Our direction is to make sure we keep satisfying y'all by any means necessary. And that's pretty much it, man. That's how we are at Angry Hero. If it's not in a means to satisfy y'all and continue to grow and impress y'all, then we just not doing it. It's never about us, it's about y'all. So Man, that's it. Angry hero, man.